Okay, so where have I been for the past couple weeks? I've been absent, but that doesn't mean that the training has stopped or that we've stopped moving toward our goals. In fact, I have big news. We have a date for a meet. So that date is gonna be April 19th, 2025. We're gonna be competing at Chaos in the Windy City in Chicago, Illinois. I'm gonna be in the 308-pound weight class, which means I need to lose a couple pounds, but that's okay. I think that the meet date is like 89 days away, and I think today I weighed about 330 pounds. So 22 pounds in 89 days. I'm not gonna say it's gonna be easy. We're definitely gonna have to be consistent, and we're gonna have to keep working on our goals. We're gonna be mindful of the calories that we're taking in while we're also training, but I'm confident that we can do it. I think I'm gonna do maybe a new format with the videos. I think that from now until the meet competition, from now until the meet, I'm just gonna do, I think, a video a week. And the plan is, I think, to just record the lifts sort of all week and put them all into one video, right? So I could say, for example, today's Monday. Today is a heavy bench day. And then tomorrow I could say today's Tuesday. Today is a heavy squat day, right? And then we'll release one video a week with all of the week's training on it, right? So that'll be the format from now on. Some other news, we've got some new PRs. So we are done with the first 4-week block of the program. Coach scheduled in a deload week this week. So we're gonna be working with like 60% of our 1-rep max, 60-ish% for everything. But those 1-rep maxes are higher now than they were 4 weeks ago. So the 1-rep maxes we're gonna be using for this next sort of 4 or 5 week period bench is 285. My goal is to go to that competition in April and hit 315 on attempt number 3. Squat, 335. You know, I don't really know how much higher we can get that, but we're gonna try. And deadlift is 365 right now. So those are the 1-rep maxes we're gonna be working off of. I'd like to hit 405 in a competition for a deadlift. And I think we can. Like I've been training without a belt just to help with being able to get in a position better. But obviously those numbers are gonna go way up when we start training with a belt, with knee sleeves. Everything's been raw so far. Everything's been like literally without equipment. So I'm very positive. I'm very positive we can break. We're gonna be able to break 1,000 in this competition. But that is my goal, for the record. I'd like to have a total of 1,005 American pounds. Is that good? All right. Tuesday, today is squat day. Like I said yesterday, it's a little bit of a deload week. So today I think we're doing 260 for 3 sets of 5. And it's nice to kind of have a deload week because, to be honest with you, my elbows and my shoulders and like the right side of my hip have actually been pretty sore, not to the point where I'm like, wow, I need to go seek out medical attention, but to the point where I'm like, wow, that's kind of uncomfortable. So a little bit lower energy today. I watched a video yesterday about trying to find a way to ramp up intensity during lifts, and it does make a lot of sense to me. So, you know, I don't know if it's the lack of food, which I was afraid would impact the training, but we're gonna turn the music on, we're gonna sit still and focus our mind for a minute and just try to figure out a way to find the intensity so that we get something out of today's training session. But should be a chill lift. Just like yesterday, I'll post the actual working sets of the lift. You know, I don't know how long this video is gonna run, but you guys don't need to watch me squat the bar, do you? I don't know, maybe you guys want to see that. And if that's the case, I'll put everything up in here. But otherwise, it's just gonna be the working sets. So 260, 5 sets, nope, 3 sets, 5 reps. Let's get it.
Inside of me, you better watch out if your enemy's a road ahead of full prophecy to be the greatest beast the world has ever seen. I feed him every day like the bones clean. I feed him all the hate and he grows me, and he gets claws real big, pissed off quick. And if you cross him, you might drop dead. Metaphorically, of course, settling the score, never getting bored. Loves of blood and gold, always wanting more freedom from the source. They don't really understand until they feel the force of blood in. If you start shit, you'll be heartless in the darkness. Torn apart quick, you left scars ripped, you'll be chewed up and discarded. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened, and if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. When there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate. And this world ain't right, won't accept it. Negative energy, I expect it. Once it's in your mind, it's infectious. So fight for your life and reject it. You better give me space, I'm protective. My adrenaline spikes when I'm threatened, and if you stay in my way, I'm aggressive. Cause when there's no exit, I'll kill when I'm desperate.
So today is Friday. Today is day 4 of the week in terms of lifting days, and it's going to be a deadlift day. I think we're doing 65% of a 1 rep max for like a squat deadlift up off the floor. And I just got in some deadlift shoes. These are Notorious Lift shoes. Very happy with these. I'll be wearing these today while we're training. And then I've got some socks that I'm going to be wearing. And you may ask, well, why do you need deadlift shoes? It's because you got a deadlift in them, right? So yeah, the training's going well. We hit a new low weigh-in today. I'll have an update about the weight on the next video. But yeah, man, this week has been good. I think the deload has been good for my joints and stuff. Like I told you at the beginning of the video, my elbows and stuff have been getting kind of sore. But in particular, I felt pretty good about the squats this week. I had a rest day Wednesday. So I had a rest day Wednesday. I ended up actually squatting both Tuesday and Wednesday. Just because the squats on Tuesday didn't feel super good and I was kind of kicking myself over it. So I went and squatted Wednesday, and it was just a light session. I did a bunch of like 10 rep, 135 sets, and it felt really good. I worked up to sets of 1 at 315, but they felt good. My body feels good today. But you know, as we get closer and closer to the meet, I'll be practicing. You know, my sets will go from sets of 10, sets of 7 to sets of 2, sets of 1, sets of 3, and just kind of trying to ramp up into the very heavy weight that we'll be lifting at the competition, and also just to practice form and practice, you know, attempts, like you know, attempt 1, attempt 2, attempt 3 type stuff, and then also to practice in the gear that we'll be using. So, you know, if you're unclear about powerlifting tournaments, you wear, you know, a singlet, you wear a belt, wrist wraps, knee wraps, or knee sleeves, deadlift shoes, squat shoes, etc. So we'll be practicing in that gear, because everything you've seen up to this point has been with zero gear, zero equipment, I guess you would say. So we've got it all now, with the exception of a singlet. So we'll be hitting reps in fully equipped gear. So, yeah, this week's been good. I've been doing a lot of cardio, a lot of two-a-days cardio. Like Saturday and Sunday are gonna be heavy cardio days. This Saturday and this Sunday, the diet is gonna be perfect. And we're gonna do 2 sets of 30 minutes of cardio each on Saturday, Sunday. So an hour total, and then we'll ramp into the second block of this phase leading up to April. So that's the plan. I guess we'll go and execute some deadlifts now.
Did you cry when I found you in the night? Staying up till 5 a.m. Told me you and him were friends. Woke up in a burning home. Blame myself, I should have known. The staying up late sealed our fate. Buried in the catacombs. Setting fire to the life we made. Such a fucking waste of time. Said you love me till my heart decays. Guess my darling changed her mind. Talks my heart online. Too afraid to find that you changed your mind from sleepless nights. Was I part of your design? Push me till I broke alone. No one heard my heart explode. It's a suicide dive, just knew when you die and question everything you know. Setting fire to the life we made. Such a fucking waste of time. Said you love me till my heart decays. Guess my darling changed her mind. And talks my heart online. Darks my heart online. Oh, did you cry when I found you in the night? Staying up till 5 a.m. Told me you and him were friends. Woke up in a burning home. Blame myself, I should have known. The staying up late sealed our fate. Buried in the catacombs. Setting fire to the life we made. Such a fire.